In the world of professional cycling, few teams have faced as much controversy and external pressure as Israel Premier Tech. But here's where it gets complicated. The team isn't just battling opponents on the road, it's caught in the crossfire of one of the most polarizing conflicts in modern history. This is a story about how geopolitics has infiltrated sports, threatening the very existence of a once promising squad. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about protests or sponsorships. It's about identity, resilience, and the cost of standing firm. For Israel Premier Tech, life has become increasingly turbulent since the Gaza War escalated. The team, which represents one of Israel's flagship global sporting endeavors, now finds itself at the center of a storm that goes far beyond bike races. Riders are hesitant to join the roster, morale within the team is plummeting, and whispers of potential name changes and sponsorship withdrawals are growing louder. Add to that the alarming incidents like protesters disrupting their time trial efforts at the Vuelta a España and star athlete Derek Guy seeking to terminate his contract, and you start to see why this situation feels unprecedented. The tipping point came during Stage 11 of the Vuelta, when the race route into Bilbao was swamped with demonstrators, before the stage even began. Reports emerged that several teams had expressed concerns about Israel Premier Tech's participation, urging the squad to withdraw for safety reasons. During the race itself, multiple protesters stepped onto the course, confronting riders directly. In response, officials made the drastic decision to neutralize the stage, canceling the planned finish and instead taking general classification times 3 kilometers from the line. It was a stark reminder of how deeply intertwined sports can become with real-world conflicts. To understand the broader context, we need to rewind to October 7, 2023, when Hamas launched a devastating terrorist attack on Israel, killing over 1,200 people and taking 251 hostages, the deadliest assault in Israel's history. What followed was a prolonged military campaign in Gaza that has now entered its second year, resulting in catastrophic consequences. Over 60,000 Palestinians have lost their lives, and the region's infrastructure lies in ruins. The crisis deepened further in August when the Integrated Food Security Phase Classification, IPC, declared a famine in Gaza, a tragedy labeled a man-made crisis by the United Nations due to restricted aid access. Just days later, the International Association of Genocide Scholars released a resolution accusing Israel of committing genocide in Gaza. Even some of Israel's closest allies, including France, the UK, and Canada, are considering formal recognition of Palestinian statehood, signaling shifting international attitudes. Against this backdrop, Israel Premier Tech has become an unavoidable symbol of the conflict. The team travels with heightened security measures, faces frequent disruptions at events, and struggles to maintain its operations amidst growing scrutiny. Recruitment has also taken a hit. Top cyclists are reportedly reluctant to sign contracts with the team, fearing backlash or controversy. Meanwhile, questions linger about whether key sponsors might reconsider their involvement. One of the most persistent rumors involves the possibility of dropping Israel from the team's name. While Israel Premier Tech has vehemently denied these claims, sources close to the organization suggest that internal discussions may indeed be happening behind closed doors. A spokesperson reiterated the team's commitment to its Israeli identity, stating, "The team name will remain Israel Premier Tech. We have never been asked by sponsors or race organizers to change our name." Despite this assurance, uncertainty looms over the future of its partnerships. So, what does all of this mean for the team moving forward? Can Israel Premier Tech weather the storm, or will the mounting pressures force it to adapt in ways that fundamentally alter its mission? These are questions worth pondering, and they highlight the delicate balance between sports, politics, and ethics. Is it fair to hold athletes accountable for decisions made by governments? Should teams prioritize neutrality to avoid controversy? Or should they embrace their identities no matter the cost? This is where things get controversial. Some argue that Israel Premier Tech should distance itself from the conflict to protect its athletes and sponsors. Others believe that doing so would undermine the team's core values and purpose. Where do you stand? Do you think the team is right to keep fighting under its current banner, or should it consider rebranding to survive? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective.